Good evening. Welcome to the February 28th, 2023 Village of Bolingbrook Board Meeting. Before we proceed, if you have any comments for the board this evening, please make sure that you sign in. I would like to invite Mr. Jason Ng to join us and lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jason, before you leave, 1 second here, right here. In this, is this microphone on? I think it's on.
Hello? I don't think that's on.
You're here this evening because
I'm doing it for these. I'm here for the Citizenship in the Community Merit Badge.
very good. And is this the only thing that you are required to do for this, or are there other steps?
There are other things that I had to do, like I had to research and create a presentation on the Bolingbrook community, but this is the last step I need to do before the merit badge.
Well, we're very glad you're here. Thank you. We love seeing our youth here. Madam Clerk, may I please have roll call?
Yes, Madam Mayor. Trustee Zarate? Here. Trustee Watts?
Here.
Trustee Kelly? Here. Trustee Lawler?
Here.
Trustee Doris?
Here.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Here.
Thank you. May I please have a motion to approve the minutes of regular meeting January 24th, 2023?
So moved.
Trustee Watts?
Second.
Trustee Kelly, any additions, corrections, or deletions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. This evening, Mr. Odelson is out. He is actually on TV this evening, right? Is
Yeah,
that
he's
correct?
on NBC.
NBC streaming. You know, Mr. Odelson is a busy man, and today is a big day for him. We have Mr. Ross Seckler here with us. Mr. Seckler, do you have any changes to this evening's agenda?
No, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. May I please have a motion to approve this evening's agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Carpenzano, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We do have one approval this evening. I would like to invite TJ Girardier from the Civic and Cultural Affairs Commission to join me, along with Ryan Darty. While they're coming up, may I please have a motion to approve this new commissioner?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Kelly, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for being here
Thanks for having me.
and stepping up and being a part of a commission. This is a big deal, right, TJ?
Yes, it is.
TJ's very grateful for the help. He needs it. So if you would, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we'll swear you in.
Hi, my name is Ryan Doherty. I've lived in Bolingbrook for the most part since 1986. Bought a home here, raising kids. I got two kids over at Brooks Middle School, and I've been enjoying all the events that Bolingbrook puts on, and got to know a lot of great people through it, and decided I could help out.
That's wonderful. We need many, many more like you, obviously. All right. Ready? I state your name.
I, Ryan Doherty,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
to uphold the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
the Municipal Code of the Village of Bolingbrook,
and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as
and faithfully discharge my duties as
Civic and Cultural Affairs Commissioner
Civic Cultural Affairs Commissioner
to the best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities
in a manner prescribed by law.
in a manner prescribed by law.
Congratulations. Let's move this out of the way here. And come on, squeeze in. There you go, sir. Whoops. That was your phone.
Smile. 1, 2, 3. Great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best of luck, and right just in time for busy season.
Oh, yeah. Don't scare him.
No, I'm not scaring him. I was going to tell you, you want to let people know that there's maybe some more options available and opportunities and how amazing the commission is?
Well, we are amazing.
And we got our, the picnics coming up and the Jubilee and all that fun stuff. There's events to sign up for. We'll have our art show again this year. And yeah, I mean, it's great to come out, a great group of people to work with and enjoy the commission too. So if you guys are thinking about it, come on out, sign up.
There you go, see?
All right.
I'm looking forward to it. We have, this commission does a lot of work, takes care of a lot of activities around the village, but I feel like every time I see you guys, you're having fun.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're not, you put on a good show.
Why have a bad day?
There you go. Love it.
It doesn't make
Thank
any
you.
sense. All right, take care.
Thank you for all you do. Thank you. And congratulations. All right. Madam Clerk, have we received any comments in advance of this evening's meeting?
We have not, we received none.
Thank you. Is there anyone here present this evening that wishes to address the board regarding anything on this evening's agenda? All right, moving on then. Our bill approval, bill listing A is $709,811.70. Bill listing B, $2,638,672.62, for a total of $3,348,484.32. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I please have a motion to approve the bill listings? Trustee Doris, second trustee Carpenzano. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next up are tax receipts, November 2022, state income tax, $1,100,182.97. That is an increase of 9.2% from 1 year ago. October 2022 sales tax, $3,454,524.13, a 3.8% increase from a year ago. November 2022 motor fuel tax, $250,932.51, which is a 2% decrease from a year ago. October 2022 state administrative fee, $28,031.23. Next, we have our consent agenda. Tonight's agenda includes a consent agenda. For those of you that are new to this, a consent agenda allows for us to group agenda items together and be voted on in one single vote. The purpose is to help streamline the agenda and move the meeting forward efficiently. Do any of the trustees wish to remove any of the items on your consent agenda this evening? Hearing none, we will proceed with the consent agenda. There are 4 ordinances needed to approve the vacating of 4 pieces of the Essington Road right-of-way. Ordinance 23-007 is approving the plat of vacation number 1 for a parcel of right-of-way which is approximately 1 acre. Ordinance 23008 is approving plat of vacation number 2 for a parcel of right-of-way which is approximately 0.3 acres. Ordinance 23009 is approving a plat of vacation number 3 for a parcel of right-of-way which is approximately 0.4 acres. And ordinance 23-010 is approving plat of vacation number 4 for a parcel of right-of-way which is approximately 0.1 acres. These actions are being done through 4 different ordinances because there are different owners to each parcel. Also, as part of the construction of Sawgrass Towns, the alignment of Essington Road is being changed. The unused former road is being removed, and the former right-of-way is being vacated and given to the adjacent homeowners. This is just cleanup, fixing the road, something that's been in the long-term planning of this section, but we were waiting for the developer who is going to be developing in that area before we expended village funds. So with that, we will go on with the ordinances. Ordinance 23007, vacating a portion of Essington Road right-of-way for the Sawgrass Towns subdivision, plat number 1. Ordinance 23008, vacating a portion of the Essington Road right-of-way for the Sawgrass Towns subdivision, plat number 2. Ordinance 23009, vacating a portion of the Essington Road right-of-way for the Sawgrass Towns subdivision, plat number 3. And ordinance 23-010, vacating a portion of the Essington Road right-of-way for the Sawgrass Towns subdivision, plat number 4. Do any of the trustees wish to remove any of these ordinances from the consent agenda for the purpose of discussion? Hearing none, may I please have a motion for an omnibus approval?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Kelly, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Madam Mayor. Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Thank you, motion carries. I think the only part that shortens is your votes, not me talking.
Nope. Yeah.
Just realize that.
You're welcome.
Next up are our resolutions. Resolution 23R-008, approving a proposal from Noble Tech for services, hardware, and software for various village building firewalls. This contract covers the replacement of 6 network switches, Sophos professional services, and 36 months of support. In addition to Noble Tech will provide network detection and response along with cybersecurity training for end users. We all know how important that is in today's world. The total cost is $42,022.84. $10,386.12 will come from fiscal year 2023. $31,636.72 will come from fiscal year 2024. The amount budgeted was $50,000, and this will come in at $7,977.16 under budget, thanks to the great efforts of our CIO. This has been reviewed and approved by our Finance Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I please have a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
Trustee Watts, second. Trustee Doris, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate? Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next resolution is 23R-009, approving purchase of 2 Ford half-ton cargo vans under the Suburban Purchasing Cooperative Contract number 207. Last year, the village passed Resolution 22R-004, authorizing the purchase of 2 cargo vans from Curry Motors to be used for utility and electric divisions. Replacement for unit number 307, a 2006 Ford cargo van. Replacement for unit number 2029, which was a 2004 Ford cargo van. However, guess what happened?
The supply chain?
Supply chain, price goes up, everything that normal people have to go through. Guess what? We have to go through it as well. And here we thought we were special. The current pricing has increased. The price was $31,061 per unit and is now $46,425 per vehicle. Therefore, the new you okay? You need some water? Do you want some water?
She has some.
You got it? You okay? It's in the air. It's everybody's coughing,
She's got water, man.
including me. She's got it. All good.
She has water.
Good. All right.
Flamingo.
Therefore, the new resolution repeals 22R-004 and authorizes the purchase of these vehicles at a new cost. I guess it's better to get them now because what goes up when it comes to vehicles will not necessarily come down. The total cost is $92,850, with the original $62,122 being paid from fiscal year 2021-2022 budget, and an additional $30,728 being paid from the 2022-2023 budget. This has been reviewed and approved by Public Services Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees? All right, may I please have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Carpenzano, roll call vote, please.
Ms. Mayor. Trustee Lawler,
Yes.
trustee Doris,
Yes.
trustee Carpenzano,
Yes.
trustee Zarate,
Yes.
trustee Watts,
Yes.
trustee Kelly.
Yes.
All right, motion carries. Next, Resolution 23R-010 for maintenance of streets and highways by the Village of Bolingbrook under the Illinois Highway Code with the Illinois Department of Transportation. This resolution is for the maintenance of streets and highways by the village under the Illinois Highway Code. This obligates our MFT allotment and will allow IDOT to begin reviewing individual bill packets. The contractual work will include sidewalk programs, pavement markings, street resurfacing and patching, pavement crack filling, and Wood Creek culvert replacement. So all of those streets that need to be repaved, sidewalks, patching, this is where it all comes into play with our motor fuel tax. The preliminary MFT amount budgeted is not to exceed $9,527,222. This has been reviewed and approved by our Public Services Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees?
Just a quick comment. This is necessary, and you explain that it's part of the Illinois Department of Transportation effort that occurs before our budget effort, and it's designed to, for IDOT to collect all of the needs of the various communities in Illinois, to then put together a statewide bid of which the local communities who choose to participate in that can benefit from the volume price that's associated with that. So that's why the timing is now. Staff explained that very well in our committee meeting, and we thank them for the thorough explanation.
It's wonderful. Last year, we had a little bit of a hiccup. It was called a strike, correct?
Yes. Quarry strike.
So the quarry strike put everything off. Then we were and then the weather came into play, so we weren't able to get through everything that we needed to finish last year. So if you were looking on last year's list and said, hey, my street was on the list, you forgot my street. My street's the last one to get plowed. Last one to get paved, too. So we will try to play catch up. Hopefully the weather supports us, the supply chain helps us out, and we're also able to get contractors to come in. So lots in play here. Always excitement happening. We need a vote?
Need a motion.
We need a motion.
So moved.
Trustee Carpenzano.
Second.
Second, Trustee Kelly. Now we'll take a vote, please.
Yeah, we can take a vote.
Thank you.
Trustee Watts,
Yes.
trustee Kelly,
Yes.
trustee Doris,
Yes.
trustee Zarate,
Yes.
trustee Lawler,
Yes.
trustee Carpenzano.
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next, Resolution 23R-011, approving the agreement for engineering design services with Kimley Horn and Associates Incorporated, subject to attorney approval. Rehabilitation Aircraft Parking Apron Pavements Phase 3 and 4. This company was retained by the village, Resolution 22R-086, for engineering services on individual projects at Bolingbrook's Clow International Airport. This agreement approves design engineering for phases 3 and 4 of the project to rehabilitate aircraft parking apron pavements to Bolingbrook's Clow International Airport. This project has received federal and state funding, and the total cost is estimated at $3,161,500. With the Bolingbrook share for design engineering costs not to exceed $181,172.82. This has been reviewed and approved by Public Services Committee. Are there any questions from the trustees?
Expected start and completion time on this one?
Lucas?
So they still have to design it. You're probably looking at trying to get on a September letting from the state. A September letting usually means paperwork done October, November, which means it's probably not going to be constructed this year because I would not open up the runway or park taxiway or apron at the airport in November because there's no way to get it done. So you're probably looking at a spring construction of 2024. And the way this is budgeted, it's through the state's kind of fiscal year, which ends in October. So we won't even know if the funds are guaranteed. So it might get pushed a little further back. But it's a 90% federal funding, 5% state, 5% local. So I'll work with their schedule when I'm getting 95% of the money from somebody else.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you for that.
We actually met with the airport management this week. Yesterday, Lucas? Yesterday, day before? They're doing some amazing things there, upgrading museum. Very excited to see all the new additions that are happening there. So that is truly a gem that we have in our community. And sometimes it's a hidden gem that we need to promote a little bit more. Any other questions from the trustees? May I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Trustee Watts?
Second.
Trustee Kelly? Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next resolution is 23R-012, adopting debt management policy for the village of Bolingbrook. Mr. Sheckler, I might be putting you on the spot here, but do you want to give us the summary version of this?
Sure, Madam Mayor. This and the subsequent resolution that the board will be considering tonight are really just part of the village's review and update process with respect to certain policies and procedures and fiscal management procedures. We've been doing this a lot with the Code of Ordinances, as the board recalls, updating, kind of doing a comprehensive review, just cleaning everything up, making sure everything's modernized, et cetera. These policies are things that, in particular, bond rating agencies want to see in one codified policy and one written policy, so we want to make sure that this and, like I said, the subsequent resolution that the board will be considering and the policy therein are all in one, each have their set codified policy, written policy. The village complies with these policies, is already operating in this way, but we want to make sure we can show bond rating agencies in particular, for example, one policy and say, here you go, this is it.
Good.
Mr. Seckler has been working, we've come before you several times now and saying we're doing some cleanup on language, cleanup on ordinances. And he has been taking on this project and going through one by one to make sure that everything is updated, that it's seamless. You know, we don't have an ordinance that was enacted in 2001 that has a conflicting one that's a little bit older. So just getting all that, and as we continue down the process, we will continue to come to you and say we are updating, revising, cleaning up language in various ordinances. But for this one, Resolution 23R-012, adopting debt management policy for the Village of Bolingbrook. All the major rating agencies like to see good financial management practices and policies in writing for a municipality so that they know there is a specific method that is used on a repeated basis to fund finances of the municipality. We have an informal policy currently, and all we're looking to do now is formalize that. Our Finance Director, Rosa Kohaloon, has been working on this, working with ratings, working with Moody's, working with Fitch. A lot of work has been going into this, along with Co-Administrator Rickelman. And again, this is just formalizing a policy that we are already working within. Are there any questions from the trustees? May I please have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Carpenzano, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate? Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next resolution, as Mr. Seckler had indicated, also falls in line same line, 23R-013, adopting a tax-exempt financing compliance policy and procedure for the Village of Bolingbrook. As stated above, the major rating agencies like to see good financial management practices and policies in writing for a municipality. So the village is also approving this compliance policy and procedure with respect to tax-exempt financing in order to secure a stronger financial rating. Any questions from the trustees? May I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Trustee Carpenzano, second trustee Watts. Roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries. Next ordinance is 23-011, approving final plat of subdivision for Sawgrass Towns, Phase 1, 2, and 3. Excuse me. The final plat of Phase 1, 2, and 3 allows for the creation of 51 single homes, 27 building envelopes/blocks for a total of 142 townhomes, along with 12 outlots consisting of landscaping, open space, and storm water detention. This has been reviewed and approved by our Plan Commission. In case you guys haven't noticed this yet, Bolingbrook is a desirable place to be. And it's evident by the developers that want to be here, the types of homes that are going up. It's evident by the occupancy rates at our apartment complexes. So, and there's a reason for that. Because of all of you and all of you. That Bolingbrook is so amazing. So we got to keep that going. Please have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Lawler, second. Trustee Doris, roll call vote, please.
Yes, Mayor. Trustee Watts?
Yes.
Trustee Kelly?
Yes.
Trustee Carpenzano?
Yes.
Trustee Zarate?
Yes.
Trustee Lawler?
Yes.
Trustee Doris?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you very much. Anybody here from the public that wishes to address the board regarding anything this evening, now that we've gotten through the agenda? No? Madam Clerk, you have anything for us?
I do, thank you, Mayor. I would like to remind everybody that early voting has started at Will County, at the Will County Building in Joliet. That started on February 23rd. If you applied for an early voting ballot, those started being mailed out on the 23rd of February as well. You can vote in person at Fountaindale Library as of March 20th. March 20th is when you can vote at the library. If you want to vote now in person, you can do it at the county clerk's office in Joliet. Also, if you need to register to vote, we have 3 deputy registrars, 4 deputy registrars in my office. You're welcome to come in during village hours, and we would be happy to take care of you and get you registered to vote. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much. Deputy Mayor Lawler?
Thank you, Mayor. Just a couple of announcements of upcoming events, and in the interest of transparency, I am a member of each of the 3 organizations, volunteer for many years. The first one is an organization that's been serving community since 1994, actively serving, and that's the Valley View Educational Enrichment Foundation. And this is their annual dinner and auctions. Several hundred people should be there, and over 100 auction items if all of us do our jobs in getting auction items and generosity of the community. The theme is Light Up the Night. We went back and forth about VVEEF formal. The translation of that is recreate your high school dance experience, but make it better if you need to.
Get to wear my prom dress again, huh?
Yes! You still need a date? No, you.
Negative, sir.
And that is Friday, March 10th at the Bolingbrook Golf Club, 6 p.m. You can go on the website. I'll go easy on this. Go to vveef.org and click on events and annual dinner, and there's a link in GiveSmart to register. If you can't make it, you can also donate, and if you can't make it and you want to get in the auctions, they'll be available online. It's always a fun time, but what happens since 1994, the foundation has been able to fund close to 1,150 grants, $1.9 million. The grants are designed by teachers and educators to take the educational experience above and beyond what is already offered for District 365 use. So great event, great time, and always a lot of fun. The other one is I dare you to get a better corned beef meal than by going to any place other than the Levy Center for the Lions Club, Bolingbrook Lions Club, and Knights of Columbus Council 6521, their annual St. Patrick's Dinner. And that's again at Levy Center. Doors open at 6 p.m. Dinner's served at 7. There's only online ticket sales, and there's online ticket sales for the event. You can't pay at the door. I'll make it easy for you. Look up, do a web search for Knights of Columbus Council 6521 in Bolingbrook, and there's a link on there to make your reservations. I'm not sure if there's still takeout available, but I know people could get takeout if they wanted. But hands down, the best corned beef on the planet that day. That's all I have.
It's a lot of food.
Yes, it is, but it's tasty.
Trustee Kelly?
Sounds like fun. I want to thank Ryan Doherty for serving as commissioner. We appreciate you serving the village. I've got one event here coming up. The Bolingbrook Rotary is having their 5th annual mac and cheese competition. It's at New Life Lutheran Church on Saturday, March 11th, 12 to 2. Adults are $15, children $12. And you can find the tickets at bolingbrookrarotary.org. Thank you.
I forgot to mention the Lions and Knights dinner is that night. So go for lunch at mac and cheese, and then come for corned beef and cabbage and fixings that night.
No shortage of food in Bolingbrook.
I just got dropped off a pan. I guess I'm going to be a chef for the mac and cheese. I didn't know I signed up for that. Maybe the mayor can be my sous chef again. H2O's 12th annual 3-on-3 basketball tournament is coming up this Sunday, March 5th. Yes. It's going to be at Brooks Middle School. I just had a board meeting last night. It sounds like it's our highest attended youth basketball tournament in the history of the Character Counts tournament, which is great. It starts around 12:30, and I think the last game is going to be around 7. There'll be a halftime for special sponsors and recognition around 2 or 2:30. So head on out to Brooks Middle School. It's a nominal fee to get in. I think it's like $1 or $3 or something. So come out and support the Character Counts basketball tournament on March 5th, starting at about 12:30. And then one other announcement, spring cleanup week here in the village of Bolingbrook. On your regularly scheduled garbage pickup day, the week of March 27th through March 31st, you'll be allowed unlimited garbage as always, but of unlimited bulk items will also be picked up that week. Of course, this does not include electronics or any construction or demolition debris. And also a note, while it does say spring cleanup, it does not include landscape waste because landscape waste does not start until April 3rd. So keep in mind, unlimited bulk items, March 27th through the 31st on your normal pickup day. That's all.
Awesome. Good evening. Wednesday, March 8th, Angelic Kindness will be holding a pasta dinner and fundraiser at the Levy Center. This will take place from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., and funds will be raised for our seniors and youth programs here in Bolingbrook. Raffle tickets are available. They are $10 each or $15 at the door, but you may pre-order them, and those are available at angelickindnessinc@gmail.com, or you can contact Sharon at 630-363-8287. That is all. Thank you.
All right, good evening as well. First want to congratulate Ryan Doherty on being sworn in this evening as a Civic and Cultural Affairs Commission. As mentioned, that is one of our busier commissions, so it's certainly appreciative each and every time we can add a new member to help share the load there. I want to welcome our scout and congratulate you on your journey. Wish you all the best. Admire the scouting program and the foundational skills and experiences that it provides our young people. So all the best there, and we're here to support your journey. Finally, Sunday, March 5th, United Cerebral Palsy is putting on a great annual event. It's the 26th annual, actually. Great Chefs Tasting Party and Auction that takes place at the Bolingbrook Golf Club, 2001 Rodeo Drive, from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. There will be a taste test of cuisines from over 20 restaurants. For more details, you can go to www.ucp-cds.org for more details. Again, that's Sunday, March 5th, from 4:30 to 7:30 at the Bolingbrook Golf Club. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. There will be a free childcare seat checking by the Bolingbrook Fire Department and Police Department at Fire Station 4. That's at 1111 West Boston Road at 9 a.m. and it goes to 12 p.m. And that's very important because we always want to make sure that our little ones are safely in their seats, locked in their seats, you know. So many sad stories when people just don't know or, you know, just don't put them in right. We think we do, we follow the instructions, but, you know, it's good to have them checked, just to have them checked. So, thank you.
Thank you. You know, many of you said that we have some events, nonprofits coming up, and they're serving us food, but they also need raffle prizes and raffle baskets. And then we talked about spring cleaning. Well, spring cleaning might mean disposing of things, but you also may have accrued some things that you no longer need that could be new, or that you won at a raffle. If you're like me, you win a lot of stuff at raffles that you don't necessarily need but want to support. So maybe that's something to think about, putting together a basket, whether you're a business to promote your business, or whether you're a resident that has some things that can help these various nonprofits.
The need is real.
Definitely. You're welcome to drop them off here, but again, that gets back to getting involved. I know we've had some windy days. We're lucky that we haven't had snow, but we've had a lot of things flying around. And so maybe a bag when you're out on your spring walk or enjoying the weather to help our Public Works Department and keeping and maintaining a beautiful environment. Again, we could do it all. We get some calls that say, hey, there's a little bit of garbage on the side of the street. We're happy to take a truck out there and some staff and clean that up, but that equates to bodies, which equates to dollars, which means it's your tax-paying dollars. So again, help our nonprofits, support our businesses, and maintain our beautiful community, because that's what continues to allow developers to build and those homes to be filled, and everybody lives happily ever after in an amazing community, right? We got it?
All said.
Thank you very much. We have no executive session this evening. The business before the board has concluded. I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Trustee Doris, second. Trustee Watts, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We stand adjourned. Thank you and good night.